Welcome back to Character Select. We got into a couple of fights on the way here, but hey, we made it! The portal drive is activated. Hooray!
Right, party.
You want to go to the container yard. For anybody that's terribly curious, relay point B is Windia. So there's not a lot that we can do here, because we're not supposed to be here yet, but we can definitely get that. Right, here's the voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. The Radiance Gene, the final elemental gene. That is the light elemental gene. And some of the combinations you can make with the Radiance Gene are the best in the game. Alright, now you want to set it to the place that actually looks kind of interesting. Dragnier. Huh? Hey, you. Did you just leave that building? Yeah? Okay. What's this? Everyone, we must celebrate!
Fresh blood.
Please, be at ease. I am Griol, the patriarch of this village. All of us here are the same as you. We are all brood, Master Ryu. Do not be alarmed, Guardian. We gave up our powers and fled here during the Great War. Look at that guy fucking smoking over there. So as not to be found by us Guardians. Exactly. All in preparation for this moment. This moment? What do you mean? You will know soon enough. But for now, please rest and be at ease, O Dragon Prince and noble companions. Please, eat this. This meat will restore the strength sapped by the desert heat. So, in the previous Dragon Quest game, or Dragon Quest, Breath of Fire games, Breath of Fire 2 and Breath of Fire 1, there's always a hidden village of dragons. So this doesn't come completely out of left field, but we have been awaiting your coming, Ryu, Prince of Dragons. Has been foretold for many generations. Guy's still fucking smoking his hookah. After our defeat by our enemies, they tried to wipe us from the face of the earth. To survive, our people either had to give up their power like we have here, or bury themselves deep, deep underground. Our brethren who hid underground. Many of them entered a deep sleep after conceiving a child. They slept to await the time when one day the brood might walk the earth again. And now that day has arrived. The prince is soon to awaken.
Am I controlling this, you all know?
Nope. Ryu, you have come here. To the forgotten city of the brood, Dragnier.
Dragnier.
Call it Dragnier, whatever. Call it destiny, if you will. We can tell you where to find what it is you are seeking. Where to find your foe, the goddess Miria. What's happening? Ryu, you must awaken to your true power, and then you must face the goddess. Ryu, are you awake? Ryu, you fell asleep after the banquet. If you're looking for your companions, they are all outside. Sorry, I was raised as a thief. I'm just living up to my dream. Look who's awake. The Brood are pretty amazing. Who would have thought they were still alive, living in a forsaken place like this? I wonder how Garfield's right about now. I mean, being in a city, surrounded by people who used to be his enemies. He's over there, looking depressed. Let's go try to cheer him up.
How about no?
Nah, you need Momo. It's probably nothing in there anyway.
I need the Momo. Momo, where are you?
Momo's busy. Oh, guess she's not. Prince of Dragons. They must have been waiting for you to come and restore the Brood to their former power. They sure are patient, aren't they? And remember, it's been like 100 years. No, 400 years since the war. 400 or 100. It's been a while.
Many hundreds of years. Yeah, I have to cheer Gara up. I don't really want to cheer Gara.
You have to talk to him at least. Hey, what up, lady? Are you in need of anything? Do you sell
sure,
stuff?
what? Sweet.
A Damascus sword? Huh. That would be pretty good, except for the fact that, you know, we've got a fucking much better royal sword. Although the Damascus sword is not non-elemental, so... Hell of a lot weaker, though. Fucking 50 points weaker.
Maybe just do something first.
You didn't equip the coupons! You stingy bitch!
Of course.
Hedrah. That is a pretty hefty discount, though. Might as well max out on vitamins. Good lord. She's like, each of these requires the tissue sample of an adolescent child. The child doesn't survive. Yeah, give me like 100 of them. Jesus, just hand them over. This magical substance only occurs once every 3 months and only gives us enough for half a sample. Yeah, I got it. Just give me as many as I can get. Fuck off.
No, that was a goat. Wasn't Gar.
I can understand how you'd be confused.
Are you, piece of shit? Where are you?
He's in the northwest. You have to go up those stairs, I think.
Up the stairs? Okay.
Yep, there he is.
There you are, you useless sack of shit.
Even if they have forgotten the war, I am still the sworn enemy of every person in this village. All the people here. They're suspicious of the fact that you, Ryu, have brought me here with you. I've come with you on this trip because I have lost my faith and have come to doubt my own actions of so long ago. But I know that is not a good enough reason for all the men and women of this village to trust me. The war has not ended in the hearts and minds of these people. Well, maybe so, Gar, but what are you getting all gloomy about? Okay, so maybe the people here want Ryu to take his power and go teach your god a thing or two. Maybe. It's fine. And maybe it's not so realistic to think we can drop in on God and ask about the truth. But still, you're the one who told us to tag along if we wanted answers to our questions. You know what? You just plain think too much, you know? Anyway, it doesn't matter what the villagers here think. What's important is what Ryu thinks. Am I wrong? Ryu, the Elder wishes to meet with you. He is the eldest of us all. Of all the brood, only he remembers the Great War. Go to the well in the village center. The Elder awaits you inside, underground.
No, fuck off, God.
Leave him in the party for now. He has to be in the party. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
I know. Some makes a habit of it.
I know. Well, this well sucks. How do they draw water? There's literally no water in here. They live on urine. Oh, God. Hey, that looks awfully familiar.
Yeah. Breath of Fire 2.
Yep. Actually, Breath of Fire 1. Because Nina has white wings, and Ox is there.
Was that?
So that's...
No, that was with Cat and Company.
That's what?
That's with Cat and Company, because Austin was there as well, you said. Remember, his mom saved him?
No, that was Rand. And there's Deus. Or Blue, as she was known. Bo was... Or not Bo, I don't know, the fox guy. But more importantly, Ryu has a giant cape, and he definitely did not in the first game. Or in the second game.
That is indeed true.
And that is Miria. Who went by a different name in the original translation, but...
Oh. I'm gonna rob the shit there.
But yeah, I remember when I got this far in the game the first time, I was like, oh my god, that mural actually exists somewhere? Wait, can you examine the mural? I haven't tried that.
Never tried that, so... Nope.
Oh, actually, exit the village and... I'm sorry, go put Nina in your party.
Do I have to have Gar?
You have to have Gar and you have to have Nina. Don't worry, they're not going to get into a fight.
Oh, well, I don't care if they die. I mean, I would literally sell them both into prostitution for porn shit.
Wow! No, put Nina in the party. I know you don't want to, but you have to.
I said that. I had the exclamation mark above my head, so I couldn't access my allies.
Interesting. I never knew that.
That's why I'm more knowledgeable about this game.
Alright, now go back into the well.
All the way back. Okay, so
Hey Nina, look, it's your better ancestor. No, just keep going down the hallway. You're looking for the elder now.
Okay.
Well,
It's Dolly.
you've come. Welcome, Ryu. I am the Elder Jono. Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a nice guy. Come here, my son. My son, did you see the mural as you came in? That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past, before even the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great, recurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries on the struggle. It's interesting because this is the first solid, concrete proof in the first three games that they're connected in any way, shape, or form. Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, the evil that is named Myria. Myria, the god of the Urkins, the god you are seeking. Of course, it seems the Urkins never refer to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend the Guardian. Bring him here. This is just to make things easier. Otherwise you have to go out and keep switching the party. Guardian. I have to hand it to you, Urkins, and to Myria. When you decided to get rid of the Brood, you didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us. Or why. Oh, Honorable Elder One, do you hate us? Hate? There may be some among us who do, but I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred, or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkin and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One? What do you mean? Oh, God, stop saying that. Please, tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're every bit as old as I am. I mean, good point, actually. I've had enough of talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand, I've made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the women. And if you go and you bring Momo, he gets fucking asshole-ish about it. He's like, excuse me, I said pretty women. And then you can shoot him with a cannon. So he's just a dick. That's better. Now listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the Brood and the goddess Myria. I'm listening, Grandpa. That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close.
Now sit in my lap.
Don't worry if I'm poking you. It's not my hand. The Brood and Myria have always fought, down through the ages and all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world and the Brood were trying to protect it? It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be us Brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Myria feared that strength, and decided to destroy us. But, so, does that mean Ryu is an evil dragon? No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back with all our might, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil?
God, you're fucking stupid, Nina.
Well, that's not exactly right either. I love this conversation for the simple fact that in most RPGs, it's like, there's good and there's evil. You're good, go defeat the evil. And he's specifically saying, it's not that simple. There's no good guy and there's no bad guy. There's just differing viewpoints on how to protect the world.
No, it's the fact that Myria started this shit because she feared the dragons who had the power to destroy it, but none of them had the evil streak. But if they used their power to fight off her at full strength, they would have destroyed the world.
Right. Which is also tying back to Breath of Fire 1, where there was a Dark Dragon clan that did want to use the power of the Brood to destroy, or to control the world, not destroy it.
Yeah.
And that's who you're fighting against for most of the game. So it's not clear cut. Come up next to me here. Will you do that? Oh boy. Like this? That's it. Now kneel down. And give me a kiss. What? Ryu, what should I do? Why do you ask me? Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What's that, do? Fucking do it. You're useless otherwise.
Right, okay. Smooch. Well, I got my kiss, and now I've got no regrets. It's time for me to do what I must. Ryu, come here. Do not leave. Leave and go get your good party.
Ryu just said, do not leave.
Oh, sorry. I said do not, period. Leave, period. But yeah, I love that, like, there's no world in peril motive here, and even when directly confronted with the fact that the Brood or Myria could destroy the world, it's like, well, they're not trying to. It's not that simple. It's never simple.
It would be the consequence of them using their powers at max.
Right. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yes, just making sure.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite RPG stories of the, I think I said this before, of the PlayStation era, just because it takes something that should be black and white and throws nothing but gray in there. Like, even though Myria decided she's like, the Brood are too powerful to exist, she clearly was conflicted about that option. It wasn't an easy choice.
Well, the choice was don't fight them.
Yeah.
Just
and have them around to possibly go crazy.
Yeah, but then you allied with those that wasn't crazy and stopped. Simple.
Yeah.
That way the Brood versus Brood would work, and she could oversee by using the fucking powers to, minimize the damage. Ta-da!
Yeah, but it's the same, why doesn't Thanos just double all the resources things? Some people are just too short-sighted to see that far. I may have guessed this, but I must now face my end. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? The Brood, we have waited. Waited to bequeath the true power of the Brood to the one we knew would one day come. That's why we gave up our power and came to this lonely, barren place. To hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. To fool Myria into thinking she had succeeded in eradicating the Brood. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the Brood all these years, here in me.
Let me just flip over.
I'm ready now to give you that power. Ryu, blood of my blood. You must take the power from me, but... In order to guard against discovery by the goddess, we place special magic wards around this room. In other words, here you will be unable to use your Brood powers. I will use the true power of the Brood, but you, Ryu, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me.
Defeat, not defend.
Oh boy.
Oh, they make it
Next
sound like
time on
this
Character Select, Elder, using the true power of the Brood, and we gotta fight him. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and Hedrah. I honestly don't think this will be too hard for you, but,
Yeah, we'll see.